So here's the deal, right? I've just come out from a meeting with somebody I quite respect in that industry. Now, this person has been in sales and been in this industry for the past, should I say, over 10 years. And that kind of industry is an industry where a lot of people have fainted. A lot of people have fainted in this very industry I'm talking about. Now, people have come in and then they've gone, and I don't know if you know about this, but this is the insurance business, right? Especially here in the UK, it's kind of like cutthroat. A lot of people do not really do well because it's very, very active. Okay, a lot of people, it's a high turnover because it's very active. The thing is, I don't know how this guy, initially when I spoke to him and he told me the number of years he's been doing this, and he told me his roughly what his income is. I was a bit surprised. It's like, how can this person pull out these numbers consistently, right? Consistently. When I say consistently, I mean consistently doing 6 figures a year, simply in just one industry. Now, for most people, what I'm used to is that a lot of people come from, should I say, kind of like a passive income background. Like, you do network marketing and you're building for passive income. So you build and then you put people through and then you wait till you get the quality people and stuff like that. Some people also do the kind of like, I'm building for tomorrow kind of business, right? Now, this guy is not doing that kind of business. It's like, what I get today is what I get today. Tomorrow I start all over. So you can see how hard that kind of industry is. It's very tough, especially on the mind. And you've got to like really train yourself in your mindset. You've got to be on point, right? You got to be on point on your mindset in order to be able to get results in this consistently. Now, for somebody to do this for 10 years and a little bit over and still hit 6 figures every year, it blows my mind, right? Whereas there are a lot of people in the same industry that kind of like get in and they quit. After 2 months, they just throw in the towel. So I was a bit intrigued. I said, listen, what is the deal? What gets you staying around, getting results every day? What are the simple things? I don't want complicated processes. I don't want things that are so complete. I just want simple things. Like 1, 2, 3, do this. This is what you can do. And this is what he said. I'm going to share with you the 3 most important things I picked out of that. Thing number 1 I picked: do what you say you're going to do, Andy. If you say to somebody, I'm going to call you at 1, call them at 1. Don't call them at 1:05. And how many times have you said to somebody, you said to a client, or you said to your friends, or you said to your family, listen, I'm going to call you. I'll call you at 1 o'clock. And 1 o'clock hits, you don't call them. Maybe 1:10, you don't call them. Yeah, different mindset. 10 past whatever, you don't call them. And then maybe you call 30 minutes late and then you're going, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't call you on time and da. He said, Andy, the only reason why I have survived here and I keep surviving, and one of my biggest business are repeat businesses. I get 80%, 20% of the people who are my clients bring me at least 80% of my business every month. And the only reason why I'm able to do that is because they trust me when I say something. That's all about integrity. And like a lot of people say, okay, do what you say. But he said, listen, if you don't do what you say, even to yourself, yeah, number 1, you're not only lying to yourself, but you're lying to other people. And sometimes you might say, oh, sorry, I'm 10 minutes late. It's okay to be 10 minutes late. It's not bad. The traffic was in the way. All of that is okay. We're human beings. Stuff happens. But think about it this way. If you did that to more than 3-4 people, are they going to trust you? I said, no. Are they going to trust anything you say? I said, no. So you see, my business is built on trust. So people love me and they trust me. Right? So that's lesson number 1 I picked from him. Do what you say you're going to do. Even to yourself. If you say, I want to wake up at 5, wake up at 5. If you say, I want to sleep at 6 or whatever, sleep at 6. If you write down, say, I will call 10 people today, call 10 people today. And the reason is that once you do that, you're not only encouraging yourself, you're getting more results to get more results. Now, if you don't do that, this is the downside. If you don't do that, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to your mind. Right? You're lying to your subconscious. And this is what you're telling your subconscious. I don't do what I say. So it's like you saying, I don't do what I say. So subconscious, if I say I want to make X number amount of money next month, please, I'm lying to myself, so don't do it. And that's how it affects, kind of like it affects yourself, it affects your business, it affects people who trust you, it affects everything around you. So he said, listen, rule number 1, do everything you say you will do. Always make sure you hold yourself accountable and do what you said you would do, right? Number 2, he said this, I choose days, my most productive days. He said, I know there are certain days I'm productive. Now, on those days, I am not getting phone calls, I am not doing anything, and my friends know. So when that day of the week hits, my family, my children knows. They don't bother me, because those days are my most productive days. So for him, it's like 2 days out of the week, very productive. Those days at specific hours, you can't get him. There's no phone, there's no laptop, there's nothing. No internet browsers, no TV, no screens, nothing. It's just me, my phone, and my diary. And that's it. And those days, all I'm doing those days is I'm setting up my week. I'm setting up my upcoming week. So if you want to be successful, anything at all, make sure you have days. Most productive days, no disruption. And in those days, zone in and get work done. Those are the days that I do my most productive, my most income productive activities. The things that get me paid, I put on those days. And that's what he said. I put on those days the things that get me paid. So if you want to get paid in anything, choose days. Days that you know that you're productive. It could be Monday, it could be Tuesday, it could be Saturday, it could be any day. Now that leads me to the third point. The third point is choose a day you do nothing. One day out of the week and 1 month out of the year, I am spending time doing nothing. It could be vacation with family, it could be eating out, it could be anything. Don't get run down by your goals and your activities. I gotta hit. And he said, listen, I know you like chasing your stuff, but you've got to take a day out. 1 day, just 1 day. So now, when he said that clicked. I was like, Sabbath. Like it's so amazing. Some of the things, if you're Christian, there's some things in the good book that you need to relate to, right? And he said, 1 day, right, you do nothing. Do nothing that day, right? On that 1 day, it's time for family, it's time for friends, it's time for rejuvenation, spiritual rejuvenation, chill out, relax, And on that day, I'm not doing any work. We've got 7 days out of the week. You take 1 out and chill out. So, guys, this is my take out of this meeting. It's been so productive, right? And sometimes you have conversations with people, and out of conversations your life improves. Your life improves out of conversations. So don't have meaningless conversations, right? For me, I'm learning that now, and I'm learning not to have meaningless conversations. When I get on the phone with somebody, I'm trying to make a meaningful conversation. I got to contribute to them, or they have to contribute to me. It has to be the other way. Nobody has to take away from you any day. Now, the same person said this to me, right? He said this, right? So there's he said there's 3 kinds of people in your life, right? We've got people, actually he said 4, actually. I don't remember, but I think it's 4. But I'm going to try and remember this. You got group number 1, who are people that come to take from you. They come into your life, they take stuff. They don't replace stuff. He says those people, you don't want to know them. You want to stay far away from them. The people who take from you. We got another group of people. These group of people come to divide your life. They come to break your life. They break your relationships. They break things around you. Those people, you put them far away in the ocean somewhere. You don't want to know who they are. And we got another group of people. Now, the last 2 group of people are a bit useful. The third one is the people who come to add onto your life. So there are some people who come into your life, they come and add value. They add value. And he said this, I was surprised. He said, for me personally, those people, I really don't want to know them. At this point in my life, they can be around. I'm okay. So people that add value to your life, they can be around. And then the last group of people, he said, these are my favorite group of people. People who come to multiply you. So there are people who come into your life, and once they enter your life, it's like things good things start happening everywhere. Good things start happening. It's not just they just don't add value. They multiply you. They come, your mindset changes, your business changes, like your income changes, your group of friends changes. There's so many things that are happening in your life. All of a sudden your life is increasing, and those are the people you want to find. He said, listen, you want to do everything you can to seek out those people and make them your best friends. Those are the people you want in your life, the people that come to multiply. Thank you guys for watching. I'm usually here. These days my schedule is a little bit all over the place because I'm trying to set a few things in place. Now I've got a free group that helps you to develop you in terms of closing more sales. So if you're in business or you're in network marketing and you're looking to understand how you can close more sales, how you can get more people to say yes to what you do, right, you might want to check out our free group. If you want to know about that group, just put down info, and then I will check you out. I'll give you the information so you can go check that out. That's it. Just click the link, or let me know. I'll send you the link that you can join the group, and that's what we do. We've also got some few programs out that can help you out. Place your presence online. So this is me signing off. I deeply appreciate you for showing up. Thank you so much.